Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Adam, this is Musing of a Man, and it's time to review the... Hold on. It's not going to fit in here. That's better. So, this is the Panasonic TX-58DX700B. I know, it just rolls off the tongue, right? It's a 58-inch 4K HDR TV, and the lovely folks over at AO thought we'd like to take a look at it. First and foremost, delivery from AO was excellent. Tracked all the way, and I was texted early in the morning of delivery with a half-hour window when to expect them. I also got a call when the lads were around the corner at their previous delivery to say, "You're next, get ready for us." When they arrived, they brought the package, the big massive box, right into the living room, even opened up the top and checked that the screen wasn't damaged. Excellent. Big shout out to Paul and Andy of Hey 18. That's their depot. Exactly what you need from a delivery service. I can't imagine another online retailer being so conscientious. Amazon. Onto the TV. Connection wise, it has two HDMI 2.0 A ports, one HDMI 1.4, three USB ports, Ethernet for hardwired setups, digital audio out, as well as RCA and a mini headphone jack. Now within the controls, there's a separate control for your headphone out, and I'm assuming that's because it's there in case you want to hook up a external speaker or a soundbar or anything like that without having to mess around in the back. By the way, I did mention that it's Ethernet, so it can be hardwired. It is also wireless. You can connect to this through Wi-Fi. The remote is simple. It's laid out with chunky buttons and a dedicated Netflix button. Love that. It takes two AA batteries, which are also included in the box. The operating system sees a welcome return for Firefox OS. I do love that Panasonic don't attempt the arduous task of designing their own operating system in-house and fudging something together that is buggy and ends up just frustrating users. Instead, they source it out to Firefox, and a very good job they've done indeed. It's intuitive, customizable, and very easy to use. This TV supports all main UK terrestrial on-demand services, BBC iPlayer, ITV Player, All 4 and Demand 5. It also supports 4K streaming on Netflix, Amazon and YouTube with their own apps. As for YouTube, you can also search on your own mobile device on the same Wi-Fi network and beam a selected video straight to the TV with minimal setup. The menu system, while pretty extensive, does cover everything you need and is easy to navigate with the subsections to the left allowing to skip to the right area. Within those menu subsections, you'll find a number of user preference settings, including in the picture menu, viewing mode, adaptive blacklight control, ambient sensor, noise reduction. You get the picture. But one thing I should mention, and without going into too much techno babble, this TV upscales extremely well. Even a piece of 720 video I was watching yesterday on this came out pretty crystal clear. But there's one thing you may need to know about, and that is the soap opera effect. In short, as well as upscaling the video, the TV can also increase frame rates. Watching documentaries, news and other factual programming, it's amazing. It's like you're there, or they're literally there in front of you. It's fantastic. However, watching Game of Thrones, for instance, watching Tywin Lannister as clear as day walking along a street in Volantis, it kind of loses the ambience of the scene, as if you're watching kind of behind the scenes footage. Some have likened this soap opera effect to video being shot on a Sony Handycam from the 90s, but with amazing resolution, hence soap opera effect. The setting you need to be looking for in the menu is obviously under picture, and it's the resolution remaster. Apologies, dear viewer, for interrupting your viewing pleasure, but he's wrong, I'm afraid. It's not the resolution remaster. It's actually the intelligent frame creation setting in the menu. We'll go to it now. Yeah, what an idiot. We suggest leaving it on auto in general, but if you notice the soap opera effect, switch it off and I promise it'll sort it right out. No thanks to you. Carry on. Moving on, we found that the viewing angles, contrary to what others have said, are very acceptable, with very little loss of clarity or brightness from all but the most extreme of angles. One gripe, and this isn't necessarily on Panasonic per se, but the TV only comes with one tuner, so While it has Freeview Play installed, which is truly the best way to load up impulse on-demand shows or catch-up, you can't record directly to the TV. With that in mind, you can't pause live TV either. Well, you can actually record to an external hard drive to use that for recording, but without being able to pause or rewind live TV, it kind of gets us. Because of that, you will need a separate set-top box or PVR. Check in the link below for our suggestion of the best value PVR on the market today. So overall, it's a great TV, of course it is. It's from Panasonic, it's 4K, it's HDR. It's also Visa mount compatible, and that's what I'm planning to do with this, gonna get it on the wall. The stand it comes with is stylish, and it comes with 4 different setups depending on the furniture you're putting on and how wide you like the legs. But if you like the idea of getting it on a wall, you can do that too, but just don't do it on your own. And I mean this, it was a 2-person job lifting this onto here, and definitely at least a 2-person job getting it on the wall. If you're in the market, check out the link below. It's around the same price most places online today, but I gotta say, for the reassurance of the quality and thoughtful delivery with something like this, it's a no-brainer. Order it with AO, order it with someone you can trust. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you've enjoyed the video, if you found it informative, please click the big thumbs up on YouTube. It really does help out the channel more than you know. As always, I've been Adam from Musing of a Man, and I'll see you on the next one.